In this video, we're going to take a look at the Ovation subscription models with particular attention to the organization subscription, how the organization subscription has members, how it has roles, and how it has accounts, and how those are used with the licensing in Ovation to allow us to have unlimited members using the licenses that we've purchased concurrently. Ovation has two types of subscriptions. There's the individual subscription for those that would like to learn communication skills on their own. And then there's an organization subscription for groups of people that will be supported in their learning journey, such as students or employees of a company. When you have an organization subscription, the account that activates that subscription will become the administrator of that organization subscription. That administrator can then add members to the organization that will then be assigned to various different roles within the organization. The different roles that we have in an organization would be the default role. These would be the employees or the students that are going to be learning communication skills, so they don't have any additional special permissions. But we do have some roles that can help us manage our environment, such as the member custodian that can invite people to the organization, remove them, edit member tags. We have the facilitator, the trainer or the teacher that's going to also be able to create factors and assignments and custom prompts and view usage statistics. We have a manager that can do all of that plus set different roles so they can assign people to roles. And then we have a billing role that will allow us to update the billing. All of these roles can help support the administrator, and the administrator can then create accounts for all of the members in the organization. Members can create their own account, or the administrator can create the account, including the ability to bulk invite members into the organization. So we can get all of the members into the organization, they can then have accounts, and then they can use those accounts to access Ovation and be managed within the organization. Ovation uses a concurrent licensing model. What this means is I purchase licenses for Ovation, but I can have an unlimited number of members using those licenses. As each member is using Ovation, a license seat is consumed, and when they stop using Ovation, that seat is available to another member. So I can have as many members as I want using the licenses that I've purchased for Ovation. As an example of how this might work in a university environment, your IT department, director of IT, would have the admin role. Someone in accounts payable would have the billing role. You could then have maybe your library or your support services have the manager role and the member custodian role. And then faculty and professors would have the facilitator role, and all of your students and those using Ovation would have the default role. Each role, except for the admin role, can have multiple members. If you need to change the admin role, you'll have to contact Ovation. But for all the other roles, you can have multiple members, multiple facilitators, for example, multiple students, many students. And the best part is that you're not going to use licenses except when someone is actually using the software, which means that you can share Ovation amongst all of your students, and you can monitor and see how many licenses you need as Ovation is used more and more within your organization. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.